Well, folks, welcome back. Welcome back. Church 2020. It's been a very, very difficult last few months, but we are once again reopening. August 23rd will be our official reopening date. There's going to be things that will be done very, very differently, though. Church will not be like you saw it pre-COVID. We will be doing things differently. Worship will be done differently. Offering will be done differently. Everything will be done quite differently, even seating. So let me walk you through what a typical Sunday will look like. One of the first things that is going to happen is the Thursday before the Sunday, you will be given an opportunity to RSVP, to register for that service. So we will be taking your name and we will taking your information. It'll be coming to the office and it will be logged. We will then have a printout for the Sunday for all of those that have registered. Now, here's the challenge. We have 50 seats that are available, and with our staff, we have 10 staff that will be in operation to make the Sunday work, as well as we'll leave a couple of seats open for possible guests. That means there will be 38 people that will be able to register. If you are number 39 and you can't get on, don't panic, because what we will do is we will ask you to contact the church. We'll put you on the name first place for the following week, and we will make sure that you get in on the following week. It's a learning curve right now. We're going to try to accommodate the best we can, but please be patient with us. So let's walk through now the next stages of actually coming into the church. It's going to be so good to get back to church, back to doing things like we once did. But let's be honest, things are going to be different. Maybe you're used to doing church a certain way at home. Maybe you're used to doing church a certain way here before. But you have to prepare that things will not be the same. For example, just because you're coming into church doesn't mean you can dress the way you dressed at home. Give me a couple of minutes. I'm going to go change out of this. I'll be right back. I'm a little bit late, but it shouldn't be a big problem. I mean, it's 10:30. I think I should still be okay. Hey, what's going on? I need to get in?
Yeah, so it's actually 10:35 now. Technically, the reservation has been given to someone else, so unfortunately we can't have you come today.
But I'm preaching today.
Well, you weren't here before 10:45 as the form says, and unfortunately we had other individuals show up that were guests today, and they asked to come into the service. So our service is fully booked, and we already have 50 people in the building.
So the point there, folks, is make sure that you get here before 10:25. Even if you're the pastor, make sure you get here early, because we want to make sure that we accommodate everybody that wants to come. So what else can we expect when we come in to the church on the first Sunday? There's a few things that we will not be doing when you first arrive on a Sunday morning. We first of all will not be deodorizing you. Second thing you don't have to worry about is we're not going to put you in a bubble to somehow make sure that there's no germs in you, or there's no germs that anybody else can get. And thirdly, one thing you won't expect is for people to be unfriendly or be mad at us for not doing.
You're not wearing your mask. Put on your mask.
All right. So, when you arrive at the church, we're going to be greeted by a bunch of welcomers.
Welcome back.
How happy they are that you have come. And from there, we will be going into the registration area.
This way.
Good morning.
Good morning, welcome to Spot Church. Can you please put a mask on?
Oh, I will do that. So it's very important that we all bring our masks. If you don't have a mask, we will provide one for you. Now I'm going to leave a little down just so you can watch my lips. And the first thing you're going to do is making sure that your hands have been sanitized and that you have been registered. The name is Wes.
Okay, perfect. Let me
Last
just
name
right
is Daasc.
Perfect. You have registered and filled out all the survey questions.
Perfect. So from there, we're going to make our way into the auditorium. It's also important that any food or drink will not be allowed in the auditorium If you have water, it can be drank outside and disposed of. The bottles can be disposed of before you enter into the auditorium. Let's make our way inside at this time. Once you arrive at the auditorium, you will be greeted by a wonderful usher. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's very important that we'll keep our social distance at that time, and they will bring us in and bring us to our seats.
Party of one.
Party of one. The ushers will help us find our seats in the auditorium. We have only a certain amount, as you can see, of seats available. We have enough for a total of 50 people, as I said earlier, and there will be seating here for enough for the 40 people plus the 10 people that will be there to help. I will make my way to my seat. Inevitably, what's going to happen is you're sitting in the service and you're waiting for things to start, and you're going to notice someone you haven't seen for a while. Bonnie! Hey! Good to see you!
Hey. This is not social distancing. 6 feet apart. Don't touch hands. Don't touch elbows. Don't touch.
No touchy. Good to see you. Air hug.
Air hug. Wait.
It's important we abide by the social rules. Now, inevitably, what's going to happen is you're going to be sitting here on a Sunday morning, and though we're only going to have a 1-hour service, you're going to have to visit the little boys' room or the little girls' room. So you're going to do it in a certain way. Now, watch how we do this, at least how we get there anyways. We will be exiting the same door that we will exit every service, and there will be an usher waiting for us. I would like to use the facility.
Yes.
So of course, sanitization is important no matter where you are. And drying your hands is also important. But when you look around, you'll see that we have no garbage. And here's the reason. We want you to open up the door with the rag that you use and then make your way out to the garbage can and put your garbage into the garbage can outside. Now, during the service time, things will be a little bit different. We will be having not live worship. It will be worship as you see on a Sunday morning online. We will have, the sermon will be preached live, and we will not be having our regular prayer time, but it will be done a little bit differently. If we do have communion on a Sunday, it'll also be done differently. It will be these wafers, a little cup and a wafer that you will be picking up at the entrance and disposing of at the end of the service. At the end of the service, once we're all finished, the pastor will then dismiss people row by row from the back to the front, and they will make their way through the exit door. If you are wanting to do our offering and if you're wanting to give on a Sunday, there is a giving station, and there will be someone here to help you to give. I would like to give some money. I don't know how do I enter $100,000?
Sure. So first, I'm just gonna go ahead and make sure it's on properly.
So once again, thank you for walking through with us this whole process. I know, folks, it may seem a little strange how we're doing things. We do encourage you, if you're not feeling comfortable joining us here on a Sunday morning, our spa at home will still be happening. We still want you to tune in there. We want to maintain connection as well. Our small groups, our youth ministries, our other areas of ministry that we will be having. We want to maintain that connection with you. Please let us know how you're doing as well. See, God is building His church, even during this very difficult time. And let's not lose sight of what He's doing. Let's maintain a connection. Let's maintain worship. And let's celebrate together. If it's here on a Sunday morning or if it is in your own home, let's celebrate Jesus. Thank you. We will see you then.